Okay. Morning, Stephanie.
Hi,
Please.
Darling.
Okay, no problem. Would you mind muting yourself, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
So, in yoga philosophy, there is a concept called aparigraha, which means non-clinging or non-grasping or non-coveting, not holding on to things that it's time to let go of, in other words, aparigraha. And the idea behind that, one of the ideas behind that is that it's an invitation to really be present rather than trying to hold on to something in the past or something you want to happen in the future that is not here, but we're spending time worrying about it or holding on, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it really lines up with the whole philosophy of yoga, which is always the invitation to presence and awareness and the here and the now. And I came across a poem that I wanted to read to you that speaks to this. It's by a woman named Jane Kenyon. She is no longer with us on the planet, but she was a poet and a philosopher. The poem is called Otherwise. Ready? I got out of bed on two strong legs. It might have been otherwise. I ate cereal, sweet milk, ripe, flawless peach. It might have been otherwise. I took the dog uphill to the birchwood. All morning I did the work I love. At noon I lay down with my mate. It might have been otherwise. We ate dinner together at a table with silver candlesticks. It might have been otherwise. I slept in a bed in a room with paintings on the walls and planned another day just like this day. But one day, I know, it will be otherwise. It's hard. It's kind of a hard poem. It's like she's got everything. And in different ways, we all have everything, even with the losses that we've had in our lives. And one day it will be otherwise. Nothing stays the same. So what do we take from that? Probably we each take something different, but what I take from it is to not hanker after things that are gone that I cannot get back, or things that are going to go that are going to go, because there is nothing I can do to control that coming or going. So to aparigraha, to just let go, not covet, not grasp, not hold on to, not even covet what she has in her life at the moment, you know. And then to, on the flip side of that, to really be grateful for what is. That there are two strong legs that got out of bed this morning. That there are four walls that keep me safe and safe while I sleep. That there are good relationships. That there is breath coming in and going out. And so instead of taking some of those things for granted, like I honestly do not think about my four walls very often. But it is a gift to have four walls and with art on them. So as we go through our practice this morning, my invitation to all of us is to aparigraha, to let go of what there's no point in holding on to or clinging to, and cultivate gratitude for what is, because there is so much. Even with tremendous losses in life, there is still so much. Not to discount the losses, but to just remember that they stand beside a wealth of goodness. So please lengthen through your spine. Close your eyes. And settle into your breath. And into just being here right now. Invite yourself to deeper breaths, to the gift of each breath, the gift of this life. It could be otherwise. So savoring the breath as it comes in, and then a parigraha, not clinging to it, but just letting it go as you breathe out. We'll chant 3 ohms, the invocation 3 times. You're welcome to join in or just sit and listen or hum along. Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase To the gift of the here and the now, bow your head to what is here, now. Lifting your head, open your eyes. We're going to start on all fours for some cat cow. So please come to hands and knees. I know the sunlight's streaming in. If it becomes hot or bright, you're welcome to pull the curtains. They're there for your use. Spread your fingers wide on the mat. Set a strong foundation. And then begin to move through cat and cow. Moving with your breath. Moving from one flow into the next. An arch into a round into an arch. A forward bend into a back bend, an in-breath into an out-breath, not clinging to any of it, but just letting one thing go, and then the next thing go, and then the next thing go. Grateful to be right here, right now. And the next time you inhale, lift the head, look forward, and lift the right leg up behind you and into the air. Internally rotate it. And then bend the elbows, bringing yourself forward and down any amount. Lift yourself back up. Put the right toes down, spin the right heel down. Lift the right arm up and stretch it over your ear. Bring the right hand back down. Lift the right leg back up. Internally rotate it. And then lean forward, bend the elbows. Lift yourself back up. Right toes down, right heel down. Lift the right arm up and stretch. Right hand back down, right leg back up. One more time. Bend the elbows, come forward. Lift yourself back up, right toes down. This time a little bit different. Take your left foot, spin it out to the left behind you. Then spin down the right heel and lift yourself all the way up, arms out to the sides. Bring your left hand to your left thigh. Donna, stretch out your right leg. Yeah, just move the blanket out of your way. Yeah. And we're going to work the core muscles on the left side of the body. So we're going to side bend to the left, just sliding the left hand down the thigh, and then lift yourself back up. So there's a difference between a movement and an action. In a movement, you can just lean over and do nothing with your core. Or you can engage the core to make the movement happen. That's an action. So left side, contract, so you bend to the side, and then contract the right side to lift you back up. Yes. And again, to the left, not a lean, but an action, and back up. 2 more. Side bend. Contract the right side to lift you up. Contract the left side to lean you over. And the right side to lift you back up. Take the arms out wide. Take the right hand down to the right thigh or shin, and the left arm up and over. And those muscles that we just contracted, now we stretch. Stretch them open. Slide your right hand down your leg any amount. Take a deep breath in. Good. Lift yourself back up, arms wide. And take the left hand down to the floor on your left. Bring the right hand to the right hip. And we're going to lift up the right leg, straight up off the floor. So adjust where your left hand is. If you step it out a little bit more, it might make that a little bit more accessible. And then move the right foot forward in front of you, keeping it up off the floor. Move it back out in line with your hip, and then move it back behind you any amount. Keep it straight. Bring it back out in front, back out in line with the hip, then out in front, in line with hip, back behind you any amount, being mindful of the person or the wall behind you. Once again, out in line with the hip, out in front, in line again with hip, behind you, in line with hip, and down. Bring both hands to the floor and step back to all fours. Come back to the cat and the cow. The next time you inhale, lift the head, look forward, and lift up the left leg in the air. Internally rotate it. Lean forward, bend the elbows any amount. Lift yourself back up. Put the left toes down. Lift the left arm up and over the ear. Bring the left hand back down. Left leg back up. And you try to just keep the right leg where it is for these first 2. Then exhale, bend the elbows, come forward, lift yourself back up. Left foot down, left arm up. Stretch it over the ear. Over the ear. Take a breath in. Exhale, hand down, left leg back up, internally rotate. Then the elbows come forward and down. Lift yourself back up, foot down. Now spin the right foot out behind you and lift yourself back up. Bring the right hand to the right thigh. And action with the right muscles. Contract in, becoming aware. Grateful for all those core muscles that keep you upright. Inhale, come back up out of the side bend. Exhale, side bend. And inhale, back up. Contracting the opposite side to lift you up. Side bend. So you don't have to go far. Mia, come up so you're upright. Torso's upright, yeah. And again, side bend. Right hand sliding down the right thigh. Inhale up. And again, side bend. Inhale, back up. Take the arms wide. Take the left hand to the left thigh and lean over to the left. Chelsea, you can put your foot on the floor, the whole foot, yeah. Stretch deep into the side. Slide your left hand down your leg. And then lift yourself back up. And right hand to the floor. Left hand to the hip. Lift up the left leg. Front plane. In line with hip and to the back. Keep it straight, keep it lifted. Out in line with the hip, out in front. In line with hip to the back. In line with hip to the front. In line with hip to the back. Put the foot back down. Place the hands on the mat. Come back to all fours. And cat-cow. Aparigraha, just letting go of what we just did, how it went. And just being present here with your breath. With gratitude for your yoga mat, for the floor the mat is on, the ceiling above you. One more breath. And coming to a neutral back, curl your toes under, walk your knees back a little bit further. Downward facing dog, lift the knees and hips and press back. Pedal your feet however you like to move. Keep the feet strong and the hands anchored firmly into the mat. Press your hands down as strong as you can. Yeah, good. Take one more breath and then come just to stillness, just being here in your pose. Zena, step your feet back a little bit. Yeah. Fill your body with your breath. Good. One more breath. And then walk your feet forward up to your hands. Put blocks under the hands if you don't reach the floor. And let's get the blanket off your mat all the way. It's going to trip you up. Yeah. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale and fold. And inhale, rise all the way up. Reach your arms to the sky, stretch up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Gratitude for this moment. To be able to do and move the way that we do and move. To move in a way that perhaps we love. I love moving in this way. I hope maybe you love moving in this way too. Sweep the arms up, breathe in. And fold forward and down as you breathe out. Step the right foot back to a lunge. And then get really strong and steady in your legs so there's less weight in your hands. Lift up the left arm and twist to the left. Then bring the left hand down and lift the right arm back behind you up towards the sky, palm facing up. Add the left arm. Arrow pose. Draw your heart forward, breathe in. Bring the right hand back down to the floor, left arm back up to the sky, twist to your left. Bring the left hand back down. Lift the right arm up and back behind you. The left arm also up and back behind you. Take a breath in. Good. Right hand down. Last time, twist left. Left hand down, step forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. So if you don't have room out to the sides, reach your arms forward as you come up and forward as you go down. And exhale, hands into your heart. And take a breath. Sweep the arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward and down. Left foot back lunge. Pause here to get steady and strong in the left leg. Lighter on your hands. Right arm up, twist right. Right hand down. Left arm back and up behind you. Also right arm. Look forward, lean forward, stretch forward into life. Exhale, left hand down, twist right. Right hand down. Left arm back and up. Right arm back and up. Left hand down. Right arm up, twist. Right hand down, step forward. Inhale, reach the arms forward, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands into your heart. And pause and feel. And let go of the stories about expectations of what the body should or shouldn't be doing, could or couldn't be doing. And just with gratitude, 2 legs, a spine, 2 arms, a brain, hopefully still intact. Take a deep breath. Mine is wavering. All right. Please turn to face the long edge of your mat. Take a wide stance. And then just look towards me for a moment. So we're going to do the following. We're going to go into Warrior 2. We're going to do that same action, side bend. Come up, twist, forward bend. Untwist, side bend. Okay? So with a wide stance, turn the right foot 90 degrees out. Right foot 90 degrees out. Left foot level with the back edge of your mat. Feel the floor beneath your feet. And then bend the right knee. Warrior 2. The legs are going to stay as they are. Arms out to the sides for a breath. And then hands to the back of the head. Side bend left. Use your core. So not just a movement, but an action. Then opposite action on the right side to lift you up. Twist to the right. And forward bend. Use your gluteal muscles and hamstring muscles to lift you back up and untwist. Then again, side bend left and action. Use the right side to lift you back up. Twist right, forward bend. Come back up, untwist. One more time. To the left, back up, twist, and forward bend. Stay here. Hop the right forearm onto the thigh. Bring the left hand to the left hip. Twist the torso open from right to left. Roll the left shoulder back, lean the head back a little bit, then stretch the arm to the sky. And breathe here. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. To press the right knee a little bit more to the right, firm the right gluteal muscles, the right buttock muscles, and pull them forward and down. Then pressing strongly into both legs, lift yourself all the way back up, straighten the legs, arms wide. Triangle pose, right hand down, left arm to the ceiling, and breath. And we're going to stay here. We're going to hold the pose. So settle in. Feel what you feel. Notice what you notice. And fill your pose with your breath. And as you hold the pose, extend out. So take your awareness into the core of your pelvis, into the very center of your body. And from that point, push down into your legs, out through your spine, and out through your arms. So everything is reaching out. Gratitude for the ceiling above you, the floor beneath you, the art on your walls. One more breath. Pushing down into the feet. Inhale, bring yourself all the way back up, arms wide. Exhale, lower the arms, parallel the feet. Step the feet together. Take a breath. So we are going to go to the second side, but first we're going to do tree pose with the legs together. Balancing first on the right leg. Press down into the right foot. Move to any kind of support that you want or need. Turn the left leg out. And then place the left foot either on your calf, your thigh, or toes on the floor. And hands to the heart or up as you wish. And again, just settle in to be present in the pose. We're going to hold for a little bit. If it gets to be too long, you just bring your foot down and wait in Tadasana. Fill with your breath. A few more breaths. One more breath. And exhale and release. And then aparigraha. Just let it go. Don't cling to it. Anchor strongly down into the left leg. Feel the four corners of the left foot on the ground. Bend the right knee to the side. And then place the right foot. Press into the midline. Hands lower, hands high. Breathe. Few more breaths. Last inhale, last exhale, and release the arms, release the feet, and then release the pose, aparigraha, not clinging. Oh, I have my balance. No, I didn't have my balance. Let it go. If you can. I know it's really hard. It's really easy to say, oh, just let it go. It's really hard to do. But this is a practice. So yoga is not something you excel at and complete. Yoga is a practice of life, of being present, of being aware, of cultivating gratitude and letting go of what doesn't serve. So we practice. And then we even let go of what success in that looks like. Just being present. Take your feet wide. Well, we try to. Turn the left foot out 90 degrees. And go a little bit wider, a little bit longer front to back, yeah. Open the arms out to the sides for warrior two. Breathe in. And as you exhale, bend the left knee. And get steady here. So make any adjustments you need to for your foundation, for the way in which you engage your muscles to the bone. Hands to the back of the head. And doing an action, side bend to the right. Inhale, come back up. Twist left, forward bend. Lift yourself back up. Untwist. Side bend. Inhale, back up. Twist left, forward bend. Inhale, back up. Untwist, side bend. Inhale, back up. Twist, forward bend, hold. Bring left forearm to thigh, right arm to the sky, and breathe here. Push down into your feet. Reach up higher through your right arm. And turn your heart and your gaze up any amount, extending out, being present. Deep, full breath in and out. And pushing down into the floor, lift yourself back up, extend the arms out to the sides. Trikonasana, left hand down to the shin or the floor, and right arm to the ceiling. And breathe. And invite yourself to open. Invite yourself to presence. Appreciate your two strong legs. It could be otherwise. One day it will be otherwise. But right now, be where you are. One more breath. Push down into the back foot. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Lower the arms, parallel the feet, and step the feet back together. Shake out your legs. Good. Turn back to the top of the mat, back towards me, please. Bring your hands to your heart. Step forward all the way to the front edge. With your feet parallel, press the hands strongly into the midline. Give a little tone to your core muscles. So those are your belly muscles in the front, on the sides, and in the back. Everything that keeps you upright. Shift the weight into the right foot, lift up the left heel, and maybe lift up the left knee. Bring the toes down, bring the heel down. Shift the weight into the left foot. Lift up the right heel or the other heel, depending on which one you did first. Lift up the right knee. Toes down, heel down. Shift the weight again into the right. Lift up the left heel. Lift up the left knee. Open the knee to the left. Bring it back into center. Put toes down, heel down. And we practice and we let go. Right heel up. Right knee up. Open to the right. Push into the midline. Come back to center. Toes down, heel down. Okay. Right heel up. Right knee up. Right knee to the right. Back to center and step back, lunge. Arms to the sky. Arrow pose, lean forward, sweep both arms back and up, reach your heart forward. Back up to high lunge, arms up, breathe in. Lean forward, arrow pose, sweep the arms back, roll the shoulders back, pull your heart forward into this moment. Inhale, lift the arms back up, breathe in. Exhale, last time, arrow pose. Arms back up. Hands into the heart. Step forward, either bringing the right foot next to the left or the knee up into the chest. And bend down. Anchor into the right foot. Connect into your breath. A parigraha, the first side. Lift up the left knee. Open left. Back to center. Step back. If you feel wobbly, step a little wider to the left. Arms to the sky, breathe in. Arrow pose, lean forward, sweep the arms back. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up, arms to sky. Exhale, lean forward, arrow. Inhale, arms to sky. Last time, lean forward. Come back up, arms to sky, hands to the heart. Feel the right foot strong and steady. Push down to lift the left knee forward and up, or just step the toes forward and then left foot down. Well done. Arms up, breathe in. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step both feet back, downward facing dog pose. Take a full stretch. Breathe in, come forward to plank pose. Knees up or knees down, hands on the floor. Bruce, plank pose. Yeah. Exhale, lower yourself all the way to the ground. Either knees down first, or chest and chin, or plopasana. Head, shoulders, and chest up. Deep, full breath. Roll your shoulders back. So rather than going to straight arms, which kind of locks the elbows and pulls the shoulders forward, have a little bend in the elbows so you can really roll the shoulders back and reach your heart forward. Come to the shoelace sides of the feet and stretch the legs back. Child's pose. Lift back onto your heels and hips and take a few resting breaths. Breathing in, bring yourself up to sit and just watch. So I'm going to show you where we're going next. So we're going to do a 360 core sequence that will look something like this. I'm showing in an abbreviated format. Ready? This is for your entertainment. Front body core. Side body core. Back body core. Other side body core. Front body core. Okay, want to give it a try? Cat. If that's too much on the shoulders, then just do some supine crunches. Okay, you can modify in any creative way that you wish to. We're going to start sitting up, legs extended, block in hand. Block to the sky. Firm your legs, engage the front, and roll back. Take the block overhead, and then lift it back up, and lift yourself back up. And if this is really hard, you should definitely see Whitney for Pilates mat series on Tuesdays, which is all of us, I'm sure. We're going to do it one more time. Okay, back. Ready? And back up. Block down. Right forearm to the floor. Separate the feet. Come on to the sides of the feet, left hand on the hip. You can stay here or lift up your hips. Put the hips back down. Chelsea, on the edges of your feet, 2 straight legs. Yes. Hips up. Hips down. One more time if it goes, and if it doesn't, a parigraha. Lift hips up and back down. Okay, left forearm in line with the right. Uncross the legs. Come to forearm plank. Lower the pelvis and the belly. Cactus arms. So come all the way down. Come onto the shoelace side of the feet. Cactus arms. Back body. Lift the legs. Lift the upper body. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Fold the left forearm in front of your mat. Separate your feet. Roll to the left side. Right hand to the hip. Left hip up. Left hip down. Or just staying here and doing the action. Left hip up. Left hip down. Last time. Up. Down. Back leg in front of the other leg. Lift yourself up to sit facing me. Grab your block. Block to the sky. Roll down. Roll up. Roll down again. Roll up again. Block to the side. Right forearm to the floor. Separate the feet. Left hand on the hip. Yes, we are doing it again. Hips up and down. All right, hips up. It's going. And down. One more time. Hips up and down. Left forearm in front of right. Uncross the legs. Forearm plank. Belly down. Chest down. Cactus arms. Shoelace side of the feet. Inhale, lift everything you can up off the floor. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Left forearm across the top of the mat. Feet wide. Roll to the left hip. Right hand to the hip. Hips up. Hips down. Hips up. Hips down. Hips up. Hips down. Back foot in front. Lift yourself up. Face me. Grab your block for the last time. To the sky. Roll down. Oh, block overhead. Come back up. Touch your toes. Up to the sky. Roll down. Lift back up. Touch your toes. And one more time with feeling. Last time. Block up. Roll down. Back up. Touch your toes. Block to the sky. Block to the floor. Aparigraha. We just let it go. And here we are, present with the breath, with our bodies, with however it went, to what you feel. Do you feel your core working, shoulders working maybe, legs? Just notice, be in your body and feel what's there. An invitation to presence. And then gratitude for however you were able to do what you just did. However it was. It could be otherwise. Down face dog.
Take a stretch, pedal your feet. Bring yourself down and organize your blocks at the front of your mat. You may or may not want to have them, but let's have them there should we wish for them. Okay, back to dog pose. A deep breath in, slow breath out. Lift the right leg up in the air behind you, mindful of whatever is behind you or whoever is behind you. Step the right foot forward, lunge. Lift yourself to the sky. Arrow pose. Hands to the blocks. Lift the left leg up. Straighten the right leg. Standing split. Then, right arm up and back behind you. Bring the right hand back down. Left arm back and up behind you. Left hand back down. Option for both arms up and back behind you. Option, it's an option. Hands back down if they're up. Step the left foot next to the right. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands into your heart. So you get off the bus at your stop. You don't have to do everything I am doing or anybody else is doing. This is a practice for you. You practice in a way that nourishes you. And the rest, a parigraha. Arms to the sky, breathe in. Fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your feet back. Take a stretch. Lift up the left leg and extend gratitude from your heart out through your left leg and foot. Then step that foot forward, lunge. Arms to the sky, high lunge. Breathe in. Arrow pose. Arms back up, breathe in. Exhale, hands down out in front of you to the blocks and right leg up. Internal rotation. Push out through the right leg. Then, option, left arm up and back behind you. Left hand back down. Right arm up and back behind you. And back down. Both arms up and back behind you. And back down. Lower the right foot next to the left. Inhale and rise all the way up. Exhale, hands into your heart. What just happened? And just be present here. Feel your breath. Notice what you notice. It could be otherwise. So we're going to do the same thing one more time, and then we're going to sit down.
You promise?
I promise.
And this is a beginner's class?
This is a challenging beginner's class, but you know, how many of you are actually beginners? And you get off the bus at your stop? Yeah. Okay. Are you on board? Okay. All aboard. All right. Finding your breath, gratitude for what your body is able to do. How it has served you for all the years that it has served you. Such a faithful companion. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Down face dog. Right leg up. Right foot forward. High lunge. Arrow pose. High lunge. Hands down to the blocks. Blocks at any height. The higher the blocks, the more access you will have. Left leg up. And you can just stay here. Or also lift up the right arm behind you. Bring the right hand back down. Left arm up behind you. Left hand back down. Maybe both arms up behind you just for a breath. And back down. And then lower the left foot to the floor. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes.
Okay. And then we aparigraha. We just let it go. Inhale, stand all the way up. That was exciting. How did you know it was coming?
I just felt myself going to.
Yeah. So just a breath, settling back in, nervous system settling. And we let it go. Grateful that you caught yourself, that your body has those reflexes and that wisdom to know how to keep itself safe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, dog pose. Left leg up. Left foot forward. Strong in your legs. Inhale, arms to the sky. Arrow pose. Arms back up. Hands down to the blocks. Right leg up. Option, left arm up behind you. And back down. Right arm up behind you. And back down. Maybe both arms up behind you. Maybe not. Yeah, back down. And then right foot down. Next to left foot. Inhale and rise all the way up. Stretch up, stretch beyond. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Find your breath. Find your presence with yourself. And as promised, we will sit down. Recommend sitting on a blanket. And we're going to sit with the legs extended out to the sides. So a couple ways we can do that. You can either turn sideways on your mat so you have your heels on your mat, or you can extend your legs into the personal space of the person beside you, and you can introduce yourself so you're on a first name basis and say, hey, is it okay? I bet. All right, so when the legs are extended, we're going to internally rotate each leg. So right leg, roll the inner thigh in, pull the sit bone out wide, and then same with the left leg. So that the knees and the toes are facing more up than rolling out. And then the top of the feet, soften those a little bit. So we do encourage you to spread your toes because that helps to engage the muscles in the legs, but we can overdo that and create a real hardness in the top of the foot. So see if you can find a place of balance. Then fingertips on the floor in front of you, lift up through your spine, and as you exhale, fold forward any amount. And just be present with your breath. So not so hard here, yeah. You could even hold here and pull yourself forward, yeah. Enjoy your breath.
And from the core of your pelvis, extend longer through your legs. Extending awareness and extending gratitude. And if you're feeling that in your lower back, then sit more upright or sit on an additional lift under your hips. Should not be feeling pain in your back doing this. In general. Of course, everybody is specific. Take one more breath. And then sit yourself up. And bend just your left leg up, and not pointing out in front, but pointing a little bit out to the left. With your right hand, hold your left ankle. And with your left hand behind you, sit yourself up even taller. So your left foot's turning a little bit out, the knee is pointing a little bit out. It's a different shape than when we bring it straight out in front. Using the same action of side bending, so engaging those core muscles, we're going to side bend to the right, out along your straight right leg. You can keep the left hand on the floor. You can lift the left arm to the sky. You can even stretch it over. Mia, hold the ankle with the right hand.
Hips are both down.
So your left leg is bent, right hand holding, and then arm extending. Say what, Susan?
I said hips are both down.
Both hips are down. And then reach and breathe. Deep breath in. Lift yourself all the way back up. Take the left hand back to the floor. Bring the right hand to the outer left knee. Lift the spine up and twist to your left. Sit up a little taller and revolve any amount more. And breathe in and breathe out. Then with the next inhalation, untwist. Yes. Stretch the left leg back out. Bend the right leg up. And it's left hand, right ankle. Foot on the floor. Other hand behind for an upright. And we're going to side bend left. So find those core muscles on the left side. And then use them to bring you out and over the left leg, and the right hand can go wherever it's helpful. So you can extend, you can hold your knee, you can keep the hand on the floor, keep the buttock on the floor, and breathe, and stretch. Deep breath in, and slow breath out. And then bring yourself all the way up. Bring the right hand back down to the floor, left hand to the outer knee. Lift the spine and twist to your right. As you inhale, sit a little taller. And as you exhale, twist any amount deeper. As you next inhale, untwist. And stretch the right leg back out. Take your blocks. I'm going to stay here for just a little bit longer, and I want to show you a few options to make this more of a restful pose. So, depending on your body, here is one option. So the forehead is supported wherever you go. Here's another option, if that's not happening, is just the forearms on the block, resting down here. So play with the blocks, see where it works for you. And then bring awareness back to your breath. Full deep breaths. Practicing being present, being aware, noticing what you feel, physically and in every other way. Keeping the leg muscles engaged, inner thighs spinning down.
2 more breaths. And breathing in, sit yourself up, put the blocks to the side. Take the hands under the knees and ever so mindfully, because we've been in this shape for a long time, the muscles are really stretched out. So just be mindful that you release from the pose carefully. Bring the soles of the feet together. If the knees are high, sit up on a block or sit up on a blanket. You can even put a block under each knee. And holding the front of the ankles, lift the spine, and lean yourself forward. Bring awareness to your breath. I woke up this morning with 2 hips and 2 legs. And for that, I am grateful. We have a student, Herb, who's been a student for probably 25 years. And he now has a prosthetic leg. And he wakes up in the morning and he is grateful. Yeah. Take another breath. And with your next inhalation, sit yourself upright. Take your hands, pull your knees together, and then drop your knees left and drop your knees to the right. And take a few windshield wipers. So we're going to end our class this morning with a few minutes of seated meditation, after which we'll lie down for Shavasana. So now organize your space, knowing what's coming, to both have a supported seat for meditation and an easy way to just lie down for Shavasana so you don't have to rearrange everything at that point. Okay. And your meditation seat can be any seat. So cross-legged is probably the most common, but if you have another way to sit where you are more comfortable, sit that way. Sitting up on a blanket will help everything. It'll help you keep your spine long, help the legs to release. So do highly recommend a blanket under the hips. And then organize yourself so you're comfortable and you're not meditating on how uncomfortable the seat is, which happens to all of us. Then hands rest either on the thighs or in the lap, however you're comfortable. Again, lift up through your spine and invite your eyes to close or just to become a very soft, unfocused gaze. Feel every place where your body touches the earth, touches the mat or the blanket or the blocks. Feel the length of your spine. Sense the walls that surround and hold you in the space that you're in. The floor beneath you that supports you. Bring awareness to your breathing. And we're going to do a counted breath. Breathing in for the count of 4. Breathing out for the count of 6. So your exhalation is going to be a bit longer than your inhalation. The count is in your head, silently to yourself. Breathe in for the count of 4. Breathe out for the count of 6. Inhaling 4,
exhaling 6. These longer exhales signal to the body and the nervous system that we are safe, that we can relax. And as you take these longer exhalations, imagine that your awareness is moving from your head and your brain and your thinking down into your body towards your heart. Aparigraha, letting go of all the things that all of us cling to and hold on to, and just letting yourself be present here in your heart, in your breath. In for 4, out for 6. And after the next long exhalation, let go of the counting and just breathe at your natural, normal pace and rhythm. Breathing gratitude in, breathing gratitude back out. After the next breath, lie down on your back for Shavasana. Relax your feet to the sides. Rest your palms face up with the hand open, not clinging, not grasping, just letting what is ready to let go of be let go of. Rest in your breath for the next few minutes. Bring your awareness to your breath. Invite a deep, long breath in. And a slow breath out. Breathe in deep. Breathe out slow. Begin to wake up your body, moving your fingers, moving your toes. Stretch as you wish. And bending your knees, curl to your right side and rest there. Taking your time, being easeful with yourself. And when you're ready, lift yourself back up to sit. And joining your palms together in front of your heart, take a moment to bow your head and honor your practice, honor your body, honor yourself. It could be otherwise. What is right here and now is a gift. And we'll honor that gift by chanting the sound Om once to close. Take a deep breath in. Namaste.
Thank you, Chaya.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Zoomans.
Thank you, Chaya.
Bye, all.
Thank you, Chaya. Nice class.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Great class.
Take good care.
Bye.